Here we are, up bright and early on day 5, doing some deforestation. Let me see here. Clearing land so we can build our house. Yeah, clearing land so we can build our house. Speaking of said house, I am here outlining it with spruce logs because I'm going to be using those for the pillars. And I think I'm going for cobblestone around the base and oak planks for the rest of the walls. I don't know, let's find out, shall we? Well, here we are, murdering a cow because he got in the way of my cobblestone trim placement. Maybe No, I'm not going on a genocidal rampage against cows. I mean, that would be a hate crime against your mom. And here are the oak planks that are going in for the walls. Yes, as you can see, I am clearing out space for windows and the wall, because you need the wall to do the house. Hoose? Horse. You need walls on a horse. And like Minecraft should allow us to do with horses, I am removing some of these planks in order to create what I am going to be using as my storage system. I'm removing the top layer of these planks in order to add more storage. And we remove the top layer of height on a horse to get a donkey or a mule, which allows us to move items because we can only put chests on mules and donkeys. Why a horse couldn't carry these things? I'm sure I don't know. But just like the horse, Skyrim also features barrels, and I'm going to be using barrels to store everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. I'm going to have a dedicated barrel for my underpants. You know what I'm saying? You need a place for your underpants, place for your socks, place for your shirt, pants, hats, shoes. And I realize I just labeled off all the different pieces of armor you can have. Speaking of armor in Skyrim actually gives you gloves instead of pants. Oblivion had pants, but Skyrim did not, because it was just the entire body armor. So if you had dwarven armor, you did not need dwarven slacks. However, as it happens with us all in Skyrim, at least once, I'm out of materials. So I had to do some more deforestation. I needed to go gathering more materials to finish making barrels for the horse. But to show you I'm not a completely heartless monster like every major corporation in America, I'm replanting these trees because I care about the environment. However, my inventory is getting a little full, so I have to start utilizing some of these barrels. And I am just going to store my wood and wood-related things in that barrel, food in this one, and in the other barrel are my saplings and the like. I always have the same sort of sorting manually system. Dirt and earthen things like stone and granite go in one, although I've recently switched to dirt in its own thing. I have plant-like things like wheat seeds and flowers and saplings in their own nature, quote-unquote, related box. Food in their own box. Wood, planks and logs and such in their own, and yada yada yada. If it can be categorized, I do. But that's enough of the indoor speak. Let's go to some outdoor speak. I've got me some saplings I need to plant. Oh yeah, 2 whole rows of oak. Gonna be a good yield when it's all grown. I love it. Speaking of the outdoors, I'm now planting my sugarcane. I just need to find a spot to do it. And it looks like I found a good spot here, because I am clearing to plant my sugarcane next to the water. Obviously, you need to do that if you want to plant sugarcane, so I don't know why I specified that. All I gotta know is, I did. And I've noticed that there is a theme for all of these episodes. Like, the theme for the 3rd episode, or day 3, was getting out of the snow. I finally touched grass, as it were. For this episode, it's mostly wood, or the outdoors, because I'm replanting the saplings and cutting down more trees. And I realize that the day is now currently ending. Did I leave my bed over this way? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Alright. Well, time to move it. Ooh, I forgot about that resource pack that changes the bed item to look more like the bedrock version of Minecraft. The icon for the bed in the bedrock version, I think, is my favorite. But as the sun sets, day 5 comes to an end.